get your cup. You got something to drink?
Yeah, I'm good. I ain't getting lit tonight.
You gotta get lit. You know, you drink what I
I
drink.
ain't getting lit tonight, man. We supposed to be around there. I gotta reopen my shit. So, we good? This little bowl, man.
This is Q.
It's T.
Dolly B.
And this is the juice.
What's happening?
How y'all doing
Man, we
tonight?
supposed to have the chicken sandwich challenge. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody, everybody scared.
It was last minute, you know. We couldn't
It
get
wasn't
that
no
many
goddamn last minute.
contestants up. But
No, this
we
sandwich
got
look
Paris.
good though.
Look good.
Also, we
We
finna.
got my brother on here, man. Paris Love It on Facebook. You get
Parents
that?
love it with the chicken sandwiches.
Believe it. It's a buffalo chicken and a fried chicken sandwich, man. We was gonna blow their ass out the water. They was scared.
What was the girl name who brought the chicken sandwich yesterday?
She was scared.
Kitchen Whipping B.
So
She
this-
brought it yesterday. Like
I ordered it before we even said they were bringing their sandwiches
course.
on here, but it was smashing.
So the competition gonna be against Paris and her.
Oh yeah, since y'all
So,
already
like,
had
y'all
that's
have
that
a whole
buffalo.
week?
That buffalo real.
Y'all got a
okay,
whole
so we
week.
got two different ones here from Paris.
Ain't no fox in this bitch.
It's a buffalo and then it's a regular.
Degular.
It's already cut in four
it's
pieces.
buffalo, and it's chicken and bacon.
Oh,
Okay.
Believe it, they already biting the chicken and bacon one.
all right. So here, get your little napkins.
He already made 5 burgers, so you know.
So
You know about the burger game?
What?
we
Paris
like
Love It
Paris.
on Facebook.
Love
And
Shack.
oh yeah, Love Shack. What it is on
Love
IG?
Shack, baby.
On IG is I just posted this new.
Anybody else want us to taste your food? Send it this way.
Yeah, send it this way and we'll critique your thing.
And then we'll send people
Give you
out
the
there.
truth.
We'll send people your way.
Love Shack on Facebook. Instagram _LUVS _Shack SHAK.
Just get your little corner, T.
All right,
That's
It
yours.
might be some.
That's
your
your. That's your whole
The
thing.
whole corner.
That's your whole corner.
You just want a piece of the chicken?
Let's see.
Jesus.
Well, listen, we're all about promoting
That's real.
black businesses, right? Local businesses, black business.
Y'all tearing it up now.
I really couldn't even grab
No,
it.
T started it. Don't be like y'all. T started this.
Oh my Jesus.
There we go. Let's see.
Nigga back over there. You want the sauce game?
No, man.
That sauce game real. Y'all trying to eat it all. Hold on. Get the bread. Thank you.
I gotta say, this is a good chicken sandwich.
It is good.
Let me try the sauce.
The sauce game is this the sauce right here. That one?
What kind of sauce is this?
That secret sauce.
Oh, it's a secret sauce.
Man, if you find something better than that, slap me.
I might. Hold on.
What
Let me
wrong
see.
with you?
Let's see.
Okay.
Cause you might just get slapped right now. Cause I might
Y'all
have a
trying
sauce
the
better.
sauce?
Oh,
I'm
here.
finna dip mine in that bit though.
My one piece already gone.
Oh, you good?
Yeah, it's the
You want
buffalo. Now you
buffalo?
gotta try the buffalo.
Buffalo neck.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Alright, well.
Take off. We can do it while we talking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna dip it just one time though.
No
I
backwash.
don't know about the buffalo yet because I ain't get to it, but
It's pretty tight, man. I can't deny it. It's good.
Now how was?
red sauce.
Now what that sauce taste like, nigga?
No, that's some good sauce. That's
Yeah.
some good sauce. Hey,
Believe it.
don't get hyped with me over here.
You know what, man? Put your hand, try the sauce
I
out,
ain't
man.
got no damn chicken to the side of the sauce.
We don't bust down the chicken and bacon real quick.
Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I had a few real other foodies because, you know what I'm saying, I don't really be believing the Facebook hype because I know real foodies, you know what I'm saying, that eat, like to eat, know a good chicken sandwich.
Oh my God, bro.
And y'all was really capping. The ones that had the Popeye sandwich, people I know said that shit was nasty.
Believe it. You seen the one I had?
No, I didn't.
I ain't.
That was real?
Stop playing.
That wasn't real.
What it was?
No.
Something
It
you
was
found.
made up.
Not something that you actually.
See, this
purchased,
is what I'm telling you. See, if you put 2 and 2 together, you'll see how everything transpired, but that ain't everybody goddamn business. Fuck Popeyes.
Just know the sandwich is nasty.
This nigga love Popeyes. They fuck our order every time we go there. This nigga still go to Popeyes. $25 for a 2-piece, man. Fuck them people, man.
It's $25 for Chick-fil-A too.
Who goes there? That's where you go?
No, I prefer Popeyes over Chick-fil-A.
Right.
I like churches over all that shit.
Ooh.
Churches.
KLC, well, this is it right here. You ever had bro wings?
Bussin'.
All right, let's do the buffalo now.
I'm finna
With
drink
buffalo
this
type
sauce.
too, man.
I'm
Y'all
gonna
want
do
the
this
sauce? I'm
side
finna
because that
drink
other
it.
side look a little too much for me right there.
Oh,
I can't even. Dang, I can't even.
Yeah, that's the
Give me that
Paris
piece right
Love
there.
Shack
Oh.
chicken sandwich.
I'm sorry.
I can't lie, it's on point, bro. Both of them.
All right, just the buffalo.
Yeah.
Is it
Y'all
real
don't want
hot?
no sauce? Cool.
Nope, it ain't real hard.
Gotcha.
Because I don't like real hot, but
Well, they acting like they don't want what that
The
is.
dog just be opened up too late, man. God damn.
Oh, yeah, that nigga gonna open up to 3.
it's sweet and tangy.
Sweet and
The dog
tangy.
opened up, man, at 12,
He
man,
need to
like,
open
get
up
busted.
early. 12 o'clock,
12
11
man.
o'clock, nigga, lunchtime, nigga.
I'm telling you, man.
Your ass
Still-
acting like nigga, you all done got
still
sporty and shit.
Now, there's 2 good chicken sandwiches, right? Now, I'm going to say this week, we're going to take a survey.
What
And we
is that?
want people,
Okay.
we want people to go to these 2 places. Paris,
Oh, my God.
and what's the other girl name?
Kitchen whipping beef.
And go and get their chicken sandwiches all week. Tag us in, tag them in. We'll put them on our Facebook page.
We
This
gotta
sauce, bro.
We got a comment. It says, "You know it's good when all you hear is smacking."
Oh, my bad.
Sorry.
Y'all-
Sorry.
They all in the mic. I was trying to keep it over here.
I ain't even thinking.
Me neither.
Go to whoever you want to go to.
No, go to both of them.
Go to Love Shack. I don't care. First, second, third. And if Love Shack ain't better, when you run into me, slap me in my mouth. And I'm going to know exactly why you did it.
And he ain't gonna slap you back.
I bet the house on, bro, man. I would drink this shit.
I believe you.
That shit good as hell.
No, this sandwich is good too.
But yeah, this shit fresh off the press, man. Boogie Cousins, man, got a 1 out for his arrest for telling his baby mama he gonna put a bullet in her head.
Right
What?
now, man.
Boogie Cousins is
This
a
'cause he-
player of the Los
Because he hurt
Angeles
right
Lakers.
Oh, okay.
He got injured and he's probably not gonna play.
Yeah, he right here carrying the gun.
He
Crackhead.
you know what happened?
What happened?
What happened was he got married, and at his wedding, before his wedding, he was trying to get his son to come to his wedding, and his baby mama was not allowing the kid to come.
Why not?
So he just said, "Bitch, when I catch you, I'm gonna put a bullet in your head, ho."
Well, why?
Oh.
I wonder why she wouldn't allow him to come to
I don't know.
Okay,
So we're back on the single mama and single dad. We're
I
talking
don't
about
care what it
parenting.
is.
No,
It
but
just-
we're gonna
that
talk
was
about
hot off
parenting.
the press. That
So,
just
yeah.
happened.
So let's talk about it.
Love, my nigga.
How you feel
I'm
about
coming
it?
back after this shit.
So was he out of line for saying? he
Hell
was
no.
going head on?
Fuck no.
So is he in trouble for that?
He in trouble for
So
it. She
he was out of
recorded
line.
him. The bitch playing Rockhead games. She recorded the shit. A bitch know what they be doing. She recorded the man on the
So-
phone. He like, man, you gonna bring him or not? And she like, he's not coming. The jit in the background, she like, go shoot the ball. He playing basketball in the background. She like, go shoot the ball. He's 7 years old. And you keeping him away from, cause he getting married. You feel you in some.
So okay, let's say this. So let's say she's
excuse me.
dead wrong for keeping.
Dead ass motherfucker.
But we don't know. We don't know the
I don't care
circumstances.
what it is.
No,
Who
what
cares? That's my kid.
But listen, so we don't know the circumstances.
I don't care.
So you don't have to care.
What are the circumstances? What other circumstances could it be?
What if the wife to be was mean to the baby and did something to him before? You just
How
don't
do you know that?
And that's why I say you don't
No,
know the circumstances.
I'm saying what nigga is gonna allow these things?
You'll be
Why
shocked.
y'all make up shit like that? Ain't no man finna sit around and let no bitch treat that kid no kind of way.
A lot of
Stop
men,
that
a
flow
lot
ass
of men
shit.
don't even know though, and it has to be done underneath their
Man,
eye because
come on,
most
man.
women won't. You know what I'm saying? Act. That
It's
the
some,
way with
it's
their
some, it's
kids,
some
right?
nasty
you gonna-
women
your
out here,
son-
and
your
it's some
child-
nasty
Your
dudes.
child gonna come home and tell you that you been the girlfriend's being mean to them, and you're not gonna say nothing to your baby daddy.
Yeah, you're gonna say something.
Exactly. So he already done straightened that shit.
If he
Maybe.
believes you.
Maybe
I mean,
not.
what
If
is
he
he
has
gonna?
a-
He's not gonna say
if
nothing.
You got the proof, or if
I don't
he-
need no
he
proof.
He may address it.
I'm gonna ask my
But
jit.
even if he addresses it, and
But
your wife
just like
tells
you always
It's
say,
a wedding.
It's
This is
not
a
happening.
fucking wedding. It's not
You
no
know?
damn vacation.
Listen.
This ain't no coming to my house to stay the night. This a wedding, nigga.
you
You
wanna
know
know-
what it is.
Bo, you
It's a
want me to tell
million
you-
people here.
You want to know what the main problem, what the main issue is? And T expresses this a lot of times. Why y'all let people anger you?
thank you. I was just about
Man,
to.
I'm going.
to
You
get
got
you-
me.
To get you to the
You got
same
me.
level to where they
You
got
got
you.
me. You done
But
tricked
see this.
me.
But
You
let's
got
say
me.
this, Bo. At this point,
My fucking kid, you got
about
me.
your kid, but now you done lost your career.
You got me.
You know,
You done
I'm
lost your
already
career,
rich. You got me.
right? You done lost your career because you done lost your head about.
And you got me. This a fucking wedding. Bitch don't get married every. This ain't no fucking vacation. This is my wedding. Bitch, you playing.
and you know,
You got me.
that's when you get other people involved to where you ain't even got to
Why?
the person.
Why I gotta do
going
that?
Back and forth.
Sometimes-
What is that gonna do?
To avoid,
You done seen a
to
bitch
avoid
mama.
losing
You
your
ain't never
career.
seen baby mamas fighting a bitch mama
To avoid
who
losing
coming there trying
something-
to get the kid.
All to avoid losing
Come on,
something you
man.
worked so hard for. Yeah,
Fuck
why
that
not?
NBA shit.
Why not? Oh well, fuck
Just gonna
it.
respect a nigga or get what he said.
Fuck it then.
Fuck
'Cause-
these
I mean,
bitches.
honestly, the responsible thing to do is not to threaten the pop
Man,
that your head
fuck
off,
that.
right? Not to do that. Like, I mean, honestly,
This thing
like
is a
you can be
game.
mad. No,
Bitch,
what?
no, bitch,
No,
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 they
no, no,
playing.
no.
She done.
So
what?
you're
What?
playing.
And recording
The
this
responsible thing to do. Okay, so you gonna do this? All right.
shit. Do it.
You got enough money that you could go to court and handle this, and yeah, the baby
That
might
shit
miss.
don't mean
No, but
nothing.
listen,
We
yeah,
can
you
have joint custody. We can have this. You got to buck me. Then I call the police. Then this shit happen. It don't go like, oh, she not letting me see my child, and they go get him right then.
but you still
That's
got
how
your
that shit go.
you still got your career, and
And
you
I
ain't
done missed my motherfucking wedding.
you got your career, and on top of that, you still free. Now you on the run.
I got
you don't got
bond
no
money.
Tony, what you got to say
Think,
about
what you
this?
think he thinking?
His life
I'm
fucked up
bonded.
now.
I'm good. I'm rich. I've been rich. Fuck, I'm hurt. Fuck NBA.
Okay, what you got to say?
Fuck
Tony?
wrong with a bitch.
Well, I mean, to be honest with you, shit,
Like y'all,
it's a wedding, man.
this
You
shit
know
is
what I
real
mean?
shit.
If my thing is, I'm gonna be working towards other shit before this wedding, right? I just think
A common
different
goal.
way.
Right.
Yeah, my mentality is before this wedding even jumping off, I'm already on top of shit. If I really want my shorty there, or if I want him
Clearly.
to be with me and all this shit, joint custody or whatever, it's gonna already be planned out. You know what I'm saying? However, you know, sometimes, you know, when you lose your job, you ain't playing in the NBA no more and shit like that, and you ain't getting no that top dollar because you're getting hurt every, you know. So circumstances will be different for different people. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I feel DeMarcus Cousins, you know, Boogie, he hurt
This
in
fed
so
up.
many ways.
I mean, he
You know
gotta
what
be
I'm saying?
This
hurt,
fed up.
So you know,
and I know he
I think he should have.
handled it different.
I think well, you can't really say that because that's how he wanted to handle it. You
I
know,
bet
he
he's sitting down
wanted-
there.
He wanted to handle it like that. Other people would have handled it different. You know what I'm saying? We gotta understand. Not everybody gets it. Not everybody feel the same way about the law or, you know, respecting certain shit like, you know, like others do or are aware of consequences or give a damn about them. You know what I'm saying? When certain things take place in their life. So,
We
I
got,
got a
a
comment.
okay.
Either
what's-
way,
you know.
he
I can
didn't
see.
have to take
Who
it that
knows
far
that?
and threaten to kill her. Let's not normalize domestic violence, homicide, etc.
Fuck all.
That's-
what's it-
That's
what-
true. Like, I
what's
mean, we so
Stop
I'm
playing.
not-
See, this is what it
I don't
is.
want, I don't want nobody-
Everybody not playing.
Yeah, but the thing is, we
See
don't-
what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
You
if
be
he-
on this shit with the bullshit with the finger game and saying all this shit to people on the internet, and everybody not playing, nigga.
Yeah, but if they talking about it on
All
social media, they playing.
Shit.
That's how I feel about it.
Well, not,
If they
say
say-
it to the
if
right
they
one
say
who
it-
ain't playing.
If they said
I'll
it,
tell you
if
who
they
ain't
said
playing.
it on social media,
Your
they
baby
playing.
mamas is not playing with you niggas. That's who ain't
I
playing
see.
with you.
That's who ain't
When
playing.
they
And-
text
but
you,
some
they not
niggas got
playing,
tricks
so-
for them.
and
Some niggas ain't playing with them.
And like T was saying, 9 times out of 10, your situation was already
It's
there
already
anyway.
fucked
She
up.
already
You
was
know what
keeping the
I'm saying?
jit from you. She already was
already-
doing that. So
Exactly.
you
You
just
already
think,
doing
oh,
that.
wedding day, she was gonna be like, oh, here he is. He looks
Hey,
sharp. I
it
got
is
him
what
ready.
it
Like
is.
you-
No, you know what I'm saying? She was
Okay,
wedding,
you keep
your
them away
wedding.
on wedding.
It ain't her wedding.
Yeah, just
Get
like
what
you
you
don't
get.
care about how she feels, she don't care about how you
See,
feel.
Keep
It's-
them away
we gotta
today
be-
and see what
We
happens.
gotta be,
But the
we
thing
gotta be
is, you play-
realistic. We gotta be realistic.
You play smart, right?
You gotta
You gotta play smart. So you already
gotta
know
play
that
smart.
if you taking the kids out on vacation and you spending it with your new boo, your baby mama is mad about this, right? Hypothetically.
Yeah,
So
niggas
she
know
gonna
this.
She
so
probably
right.
wasn't.
Niggas know
But
this.
She
listen,
probably
so
never
now-
did this
So,
before.
but
we
listen,
don't
I'm
know
just
that.
My brother
We
got
don't
married
know. We
the
don't know.
next Monday, nigga. Child support at the fucking door, nigga.
It don't matter.
It
That's
don't.
his, that's his circumstance.
We have a
Like,
comment.
That's what we
this
said.
shit,
Hey, we got a comment.
Y'all ain't like
We
shit.
got a
Just
comment.
Come on with this fuck shit.
Comment says, we have to stop letting others purposefully
Thank
get
you.
us out of our character and give
Man,
them the
you got
response they looking for.
That's what.
That's
what
it.
that's what
It's
it's
a
all about.
maturity thing. Like
Yeah.
at the
That
day,
ain't got nothing to
it
do with
is a
being
mature. Let me
motherfucking
tell you.
mature.
let me-
9 times.
You're not gonna keep playing with people.
Listen, 9
Oh
times
my
out of 10,
God.
that
What
wasn't
the
the
hell
first
wrong with
time
y'all?
they had
Y'all
that,
think
you
that
are-
sort of
game?
exchange.
Nah.
People
So-
are gonna continue to get
And
played
they're gonna
with.
get what they get coming.
Yeah,
And
but
you
at
want
the
me
same
This is
time,
the real world,
it's
nigga.
lives
I done
being-
seen
it's all kind
motherfuckers
of
get
lives being
shot
ruined.
on
Talk
some
one at a
fucking,
time, one
what
at
they
a
call
time.
that shit? Road
They're
rage.
not, though.
Yeah,
They're
but-
not,
Oh
though.
man, y'all.
That's what.
This
that's
is what
real
happened.
life.
That's
Okay,
what.
so I
Fuck
say
that,
this,
how
and
you
then
think
we're
it
gonna
supposed
both.
to be.
So let's
Keep
say
playing
this,
with a bitch.
real life, and you're right.
Keep
There
playing.
are people who pop off and think that it ain't no game.
playing.
But those people right there are controlled by everybody around them because they can push any button
You a puppet.
and know
Yeah.
exactly
You a puppet.
what they're gonna
Man,
get from
how
you. So like
long
at the
are
end
you
of the day,
gonna-
if I want to get
Jesus
you off the
Christ
street, all I
snaps.
gotta do is not send your child to
All you
your wedding,
Christians.
and then you're gonna say pow 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 to me. Oh yeah, I
Okay.
want this nigga off these
Well,
streets.
tell
so you know
Jesus
what?
he
Let me
wrong
keep
then.
him out.
Tell Jesus he wrong then.
And then in your mind, you could be like, "Oh,
Tell
that
Jesus
person
he wrong
don't
then.
get what they looking for." But I'm gonna be
What
honest
wrong
with
with
you.
y'all?
9
Like a
times out
bitch
of
can't
10,
get
the
mad.
bad guy don't
Bitch
get
can
what they
get
looking
mad,
for.
but
You
shit.
you waiting on their karma. That's it.
You can get
Man,
mad. You
karma
just
is
don't have
bullshit.
you don't have to react
Karma
on your
take too
anger
long.
every time.
Thinking somebody's
It ain't
gonna get
every
what they
time.
gonna pay for. It ain't
It
gonna
ain't
happen
every
like that.
time.
It ain't gonna happen, man. You gotta let people do the
Jesus
ignorant
Christ
things
snapped.
they
So
do.
all you Christians, Jesus Christ snapped before. Now what?
You know what happened to Jesus Christ?
Now what?
A lot of things happened to Jesus
What?
Christ.
What happened to him?
A lot.
Not then.
A lot.
Nothing happened then.
A lot.
Now we getting off topic.
Showing up getting
I'm
off
just
topic.
telling you, because everybody
Damn,
got
how
their
we get on
motherfucking
Jesus
long ass
Christ?
answers to shit. Like,
No,
you know,
wait,
a
it's
bitch
different
ain't finna keep
circumstances
playing
for-
with you.
It's different
You not
circumstances
finna
for
let
everything and
nobody
everybody.
play with you and your child. You gonna
different.
die about that shit, nigga.
Oh,
Stop playing. You're
Listen.
not finna let
Everybody ain't
nobody
gonna die about it though.
stop that shit.
No, listen.
Stop
The
it.
world- the
You're
world-
not gonna work. You're not
listen.
gonna do the right thing,
At the
nigga.
end of the
No,
day,
let me
your
say
fucking
this. Hold on,
kid.
because he just
the
said this to
well
me.
being of his child is not
Right.
at home.
That's what I'm
So-
saying. I
At
get
all.
where you're right.
Oh,
At
what?
all. So
No,
what are
but
you
at
talking
the end of
about?
the
That's
day,
not
the
the
man
topic of
does-
the conversation.
the child's not
That's
there.
not
So the
topic.
thing
We talking
is
about
you're
somebody,
right.
a
You're
child
right.
coming to the
I
door.
will
Wedding.
die by mine at
Alright.
any given
Life
moment.
or death.
Keep
Right?
playing. Keep
But
playing.
that
Keep playing with
situation-
your baby daddy and get
That's
what's
it.
coming to you.
That
That's it.
situation is not a life or death
It's not.
situation.
It ain't
There
life or
are
death.
some life or
Keep
death
playing, keep
situations.
away with
If
it.
you're gonna throw
Keep
away
playing,
your whole
keep away.
career because your baby mama wants to keep your child away, your child's not sick, hungry, crying, her, she's just playing
Everybody
another
not
tick for
playing.
tat game that
Ray
y'all
Caruth
probably have
wasn't
been playing.
Ray Caruth wasn't playing.
You know, but
Everybody not playing with a bitch, man.
You're not, but this is
if
why
you're
you
in
need
turmoil,
healthy
if you're in
tools on
turmoil
how to
with
handle.
somebody all year, it's
But
not
these
gonna
are-
change on wedding day.
Who said it was all year?
So the people who are
It
not
had to
playing,
be.
Why?
That exchange.
I
that's
just
not a
explained to
normal
you.
exchange.
This
Week
work
you
like
get
this
married.
works.
It don't.
Explain
It don't.
It works.
It
just
don't.
Like that.
Y'all been going through
Soon
it.
as you,
If you
You're
get
being
soon as
through it.
I say I'm with somebody,
If listen,
I ain't gonna hear shit from my kids.
I'll be honest. If you think that
I'm not
was the
gonna hear
first
nothing.
time,
But
if
that's
you think that was the
normal.
first
That's
time,
normal.
So why
if
y'all
you
saying
think
it's
that was
not
the first time
real?
She kept that boy from him.
Y'all
You wrong.
That's your relationship.
Y'all crazy.
That's your relationship.
No, it's
your
not.
circumstances
They've
with
been
your-
good.
with
If
your- with
she
your
been
baby
keeping them
mama,
away,
though.
why am I gonna ask?
You said
If I know she's gonna do this, why am I snapping? I know she finna. I know she not finna.
Cause you
Gang
thought on
it to
your
me.
day, you thought on your day it was gonna be
Yeah,
ball
Exactly,
your car.
because
It
we
don't
ain't
work
never
like
had
that.
no problem.
It don't work like
Nah,
that.
they don't have problems.
Even if
Exactly.
they did,
Exactly.
it is what it is.
People are creatures of habit.
Everybody not
Okay,
playing.
people are
That's
creatures
all
of
I'm
habit. Stuff don't just
What
happen
they
out of the
playing
blue.
You
about?
got some people
not
ain't
about
playing.
life or death shit. No, we
People
talking
not
the
playing about
children.
zero.
We talking about
I done seen motherfuckers die for
Nobody
nothing.
gives a fuck. The girl, the
Shit.
baby mama, she don't give a fuck about no wedding.
And
She
there
don't
it
care
is.
nothing about that.
All right,
She
It
don't
ain't
care why she don't care
Keep
why
playing.
she loving somebody else and you all that. She don't care.
keep playing.
But you making it a big deal.
That's
Hey,
him.
And Boogie making it a big deal.
Keep playing
Whoever
with a
making it a big
bitch.
deal.
Everybody not playing.
Nobody don't care about that.
Ain't nobody been in this situation. I'm the only nigga who done been in this shit.
If you want it,
20 years of this
listen,
playing keep away with a
no.
bitch kids, and y'all trying to tell a bitch how to
ain't the
feel
only
about
one
that.
been in
You don't know
and
nothing
that
about
was
that
my
shit.
point
Exactly.
exactly.
Lot of daddy,
It-
baby
it-
No,
it's
I'm
a
talking
long
about
going
at this
back.
table.
It's a
That's
long
not
going
true.
Bitch don't know nothing about that shit,
That's what I'm
nigga.
saying. It's a
But
long
this is
going
like-
Come on, man.
It's
Y'all,
just-
you act
it's
like
a
he's
small
snapping
percentage
just
of the table.
overnight, nigga. This bitch been tap dancing on that man button.
My point
Tap
exactly.
dancing on the man. It
My
is what it
point exactly.
is.
So
The
wedding
thing
day
is,
wasn't gonna
it
change.
wasn't
Is my
gonna change,
point.
yeah.
Supposed to
So
change.
what
my
he even
point.
asking for?
Okay,
Because
if it
you-
didn't change on the wedding day,
What the
you
fuck
get
you
what
even
got
asking
coming
for?
to your ass.
What the fuck you even
That?
asking for?
However that man
Bitch in the
feel.
head?
I just
Nah,
told
man,
you,
come on,
niggas.
that's
I done
crazy,
seen
man.
niggas die for zero.
That's crazy.
For nothing.
No, you gotta be more reasonable.
done
The
seen-
fuck? It's not.
yeah,
In what
yeah, we
world
done-
are y'all
We
living
done
No,
seen
in?
a lot of
we're-
movies
yeah.
where people die over
Stop
pieces
that
of
shit.
dough.
Just
Nothing.
because somebody doesn't give you your way and doesn't
What?
achieve what you want,
You
can't
crazy.
just think
Now
the
you're
whole
crazy.
world is
No.
done.
Now you crazy.
No, for real.
You knock a bitch head, I bet they get their mind right.
No,
No, for real.
If you
Man,
knock her
y'all
head
in the-
off, she
what world
dead.
y'all
So
in?
she got to get her
you
mind
get
right.
mad because somebody
Oh
made
my
a choice not to do what
God.
you
You
want.
know why I think you
So we
gotta
get
have
to the
that
point
most of
where
the
we wanna
time
knock
because
them
you
across the
think
head?
if
Hell
you
no.
waiting on people to do what you think you want them to do, that is dead. DEAD.
Like you would say, dead.
Dead. That's dead.
Next subject, man. Y'all in La La Land.
But we
man.
not in La La Land. We trying to
Y'all
get you
in-
on
y'all
the
need
point
to get
where.
out. Y'all need
No.
to be out somewhere and see something.
Man,
No,
it's
we do,
real
but
life.
Y'all been
what we-
sheltered
It's
too
real
long.
No, it ain't shelter.
It's
What
real
we
life.
do is we playing chess and not checkers out here, and we're
Checkers,
making
you
sure
know how hard it is to play checkers? You know one room moving checkers and your ass is dead?
I can play
Stop
both, so
saying
it don't
that
matter.
shit. People
I
always
can-
say that shit.
I can
I
can
know a
play both.
motherfucker you can't beat in checkers to save your life.
Maybe we'll play on.
So it
play on
just
the
stop
juice.
saying what everybody else says.
No,
That's
that-
bullshit. Checkers and checkers. You gotta be strategic in checkers too.
It's
Stop
so much
saying
easier to
stupid
play.
shit, cliche shit.
Hey, don't get mad at me because I
I'm
don't
not
agree with you.
mad. Just saying what you saying retarded shit.
It ain't retarded.
I'm
But,
telling
you
you,
know,
it is. It's cliche. It's checkers, not chess. It's like it's not the same thing. It's damn. It's you gotta be strategic in both. You make the wrong move in both, you're dead.
Okay,
What's
so
up?
you make the wrong move in life, you dead. Apparently,
Exactly.
Too. So
Just keep a nigga kid away from your ass out of here. Keep playing. We on to the next.
on to the next. So let's talk about Jay-Z.
Make better
Fuck
choices,
Jay Z,
y'all.
like Nas said. And Tupac.
Tupac ain't said nothing. He dead.
Tupac said fuck Jay Z a long time ago.
I'm just
so.
saying right now. You threw that in there like, hey. But go ahead. What's your opinion on this, Bo? Since you were
Jay
talking.
Z is a coon.
Okay, so we'll just let him stay right there. This is my opinion on the Jay-Z. First of all, none of us know the contract, right? But what we do know,
We do know the
No, wait,
contract. Stop.
Wait,
Stop,
no,
bro.
wait. Listen, I listen to
Stop.
you, but you can't.
We
get
do
mad.
know the contract.
No.
Don't say we don't know the contract.
Have you read the contract?
We know what he said.
No,
Go
have
what
you?
he said. We'll
No,
go what he said.
no. Have you read
What
the
do you know
contract?
about it?
I just say we don't know the contract.
You don't.
But
Cause
have you read
Did
the
you watch
contract?
the press conference?
No,
no,
did you?
didn't.
No, did you read
Why
the
are we
contract?
talking about it?
Okay, so
Did you watch the press conference where he explained everything?
okay, back to what I'm saying.
No.
So what
Go
did he say in the
ahead.
press
So
conference?
yeah, tell us what he said in
Go
the press.
ahead.
Don't-
You right.
yeah.
Nobody knows the contract. Go ahead.
No, because you still bring
Go ahead. Everybody
even
knows
when
the
people
contract.
talk at
We don't know. Go ahead.
nobody know the full details of anything unless you read it completely, regardless of if anybody did a press conference or not. People give you what they want to give you, period, point blank,
So how are we
and
gonna
that is
comment
not
on it?
disputable because there's no way that you could go over a probably 100-page contract, even 50-page contract in a press conference and tell you detail by detail by detail. Nobody does that. So that's facts. So let's move on from that. And no, I did not see it. But what I do know is Jay-Z's a boss. And he don't need to work for nobody. And another thing I do know, Jay-Z and Beyonce both are activists for our community and do a lot. Beyonce got, no. She got on the NFL Super Bowl and basically said, Black Power. Fuck everything else y'all got to say, and I'm standing for my people.
How?
If you didn't see
How
that,
she did that? Wearing a fucking binky? A
Don't
beanie
you-
on her fucking head?
so people don't do
Stop that
subliminal.
shit.
No, people
Exactly. You
don't. People
ain't.
don't do
You can
subliminal.
take it either
And
way.
then
You
not
ain't say this is for my niggas.
Did they not get up there and
The
fight
fuck?
for Meek Mill?
It was completely.
But
after,
my point is that they do a lot for
How
our
many
community,
people don't
and
know
I
who
will.
the hell the Black Panthers were?
A lot of people don't.
So
but
what?
my point
We're
is,
just looking at what she has on.
but listen,
We know what it is.
And you
know how many
looking at
people
that he
don't
got a
know
job
who
with
the
the
fuck
NFL
you
and you're
knew it
mad
was.
that he
and it's still culture that the Super Bowl never seen before.
right.
Afros,
And one thing you do
black
know is he
girls,
hire a
they
whole
never
bunch of
seen
black
it,
people,
Never seen before.
right? And he's hiring and he go and infiltrate. And I'm a true believer. The only way you change something is inside. You can't do it outside. So you can feel however you want to feel. But I bet you if Nas had
Change
the
what?
opportunity to
Change
go
what?
in there and change the NFL
What
or
is
do
he
whatever
gonna
you
do?
think, I can't tell you because I didn't have the conversation with him.
Because you
But
didn't
what I'm
listen to
saying-
the press conference. He was saying that he's gonna. We're not
It's all
kneeling
about
no
it.
more.
It's
We're
about
past
entertainment.
kneeling. We're
Go ahead.
past kneeling.
Okay.
So when he says that, that means you're gonna step up for what Colin Kaepernick was doing, right?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
That's what when he said we're past kneeling, that means okay, I'm gonna take the torch from my nigga and run with it. So
Okay.
you're gonna be on the same page as him.
Right. Go ahead.
That's what I took from
Okay.
it.
Go ahead.
Now everybody is talking about it's the business. We need to see at a table, the inside, all the shit you saying. We are the table. 99% of the NFL players are black.
But
What we need a nigga who never touched the ball to tell us.
You know what we need?
You are a rapper, nigga.
No, he's a boss. Forget
He's
rap.
a rapper.
Come on. He make way more money doing a lot of other deals than just rapping. And on top of that,
You have
there is
people
not,
around
and you want me
you,
to
bro.
tell you this? There, you know what? 99%, like you just said, is black NFL players, and they own nothing. Nothing.
And what does he own?
Again, I don't know the contract, but
Nothing.
I guarantee
What the
if I
fuck?
know anything from his,
We have
He'll
the
be in
power.
position
We
to do
all
He
that
will
saying
be
we
in
need to
position
sit at
to
the
do
table is bullshit.
He'll
When
be
we
not.
are the
in position to
NFL,
do something.
we are the NFL.
Everybody-
Honestly, before Jay-Z made this position, there was
Wow.
nobody that we could say that was at the table that we could be like,
How?
how are you letting this
Colin
happen?
Kaepernick.
You know, I'm talking about at the ownership
This
table.
He's not at no ownership
I'm not talking
table.
about-
I
What
bet you- I bet
ownership
you
table
he's
is he
there.
at?
I
How?
bet you. I bet you
He's
it's coming.
there.
You ever heard of Nike?
there.
Do you know what Nike
So
is?
let me be honest with
Do
you.
you know who Nike
He's the
is?
closest person, African American, that's gotten close enough
And
to
if
that
you-
table to even be able, even if you feel like he's not at the table,
He is an
he's close enough to monitor the table.
entertainer.
He's more of a businessman
He's
than an
doing the
entertainer.
Thank you.
entertainment.
What entertainment does
That's
he
what
really
he's
do?
doing for the
What
NFL.
entertainment does
He's
he do?
running the
What
entertainment.
entertainment does
What are you
Jay-Z
talking
do?
about?
And that's fine, but
That's
you know
how
what?
they got-
When
Jay-Z
when
made
you're
200
rubbing
million
when
on
you're
tour.
rubbing elbows
business.
with the owner
running-
for real,
You can
Because-
catch him on the
and
owner.
and I'm finna tell you, they're gonna respect Jay-Z way more than they respect than them NFL players, because you see how much they respect him. Billionaires respect other billionaires. Period.
Who else
What I
you
want
know
to say real quick is,
sing with the king and the queen?
let me
crazy.
just interject
Michelle
real quick.
Obama.
My thing
And
is,
they didn't do nothing.
what rules
That's
the
a whole
world?
nother
They at
topic.
the table.
Let me just say
What
let me,
table?
Hey,
Go ahead, Tony.
Table bullshit.
Hey.
Go ahead.
What rules the world is money.
Clearly.
We keep overlooking the fact that money is the overall objective for everybody in the situation, right? So yeah, you got Jay-Z that's making money. You got Colin Kaepernick that done made money
His-
off of this shit. You see what I'm
a lot
saying?
of money. He ain't
Because
hurting.
the thing is, Colin Kaepernick was the poster child for the movement. Now he done got the check, and now he done shut the fuck up. He can't even comment. He has to retweet. So if we think about what we're talking about, Jay-Z the cool, Jay-Z the this, Colin Kaepernick done
He was
he
the
done
cool.
he done bowed out too of the race. Just like Trayvon Martin, you got a bunch of people that took cash money to shut the fuck up because they are in positions of where the circumstances where they need the money.
And same thing
So at
about
the end of the
they
day,
tired of fighting.
at the end of the day, we shouldn't even be worried about what the fuck choices another motherfucking person is making in their life. What we need to be trying to do is get to the money and worry about economics.
And that's why we
The
are
thing
where we
is-
are.
the thing
you niggas
is-
ain't got no integrity.
The thing is, listen,
You'll fall for any goddamn
you can't
thing.
listen.
Not
The thing is,
Just like Steve
you
Harvey
have to
just
make.
said.
You have to make. Listen,
Steve Harvey,
a
the
lot of
biggest
people.
coon ever.
Listen, a lot
Oh,
of
they don't cut him off now. What's
listen.
up?
Steve is
A lot of people get caught up with decisions that other people are making. We don't know how many people this man feeding. Families this
Who
man
cares?
feeding. See, again, the NFL is 99% full of black men, like you just
Exactly.
stated. Do they give a fuck?
Mistreated.
Exactly.
Do they give a fuck? No, they don't care. They don't care about Colin Kaepernick ass either. And that was his goddamn coworker. That was his teammate. That was his damn partners. And they still playing, entertaining the motherfuckers,
And-
entertaining America.
What that means?
So why are we worried about this rapper? This is what I'm trying to understand about
Because
people
what
and
he
media.
said.
He is a rapper, like
He
he stated.
said.
The people that are playing the sport, the people that's in the NFL commission and the NFL partners, NFL, the actual
is getting the check.
the actual guys that's
They didn't even say it next to
NFL,
him.
the president, the Players Association. You have a NFL Players Association that the president is black. The vice president of that is black. These are black men with the NFL Players Association that are still in the NFL working out deals, sitting at the table with owners and goddamn the president and Roger Goodell. So we
They
gotta
don't have no
understand-
integrity.
So the thing is, we gotta understand: are we still looking at football?
Yep.
Have we boycotted football, the NFL?
Still watching.
We
Are
got
we?
any comments?
Why are we worried so much about the decision that Jay-Z made?
Because Jay-Z saying
We
he's
tripping.
fighting for us. And
Man,
it's not true.
so many other players say they fighting for us too,
Name
but they
them.
can't say nothing really
Who?
because they still under contract.
Exactly.
Because they work.
No
Just
integrity.
like, but no, bro. We talk
No
about this. We
integrity.
talk about morals all the time, right? So when
No
you got
integrity.
a job, so when people have a job, a lot of people lose their morality. They lose their morale.
Exactly.
They're not gonna do what's best for the human race or the
Exactly.
human being. They will still cut your lights off. They will still cut your water off.
Your kids
Knowing you
still
got
It is
kids
what
at the
it
house.
is.
Or the people at the dam that work at Duke and the water place, coons.
They don't give a fuck about your
They don't give a fuck about the niggas that don't pay the bill.
It is what it is.
Are they coons though?
They're doing their
If your
job.
auntie work for the water people or the Duke Energy, is she a coon? What I'm saying is we have to stop the mentality of
That ain't got.
choices.
That's stupid. What you just
No,
said,
it's not, bro.
That ain't got
It's
nothing
not.
to do with it.
Because if you gonna fill out an application and you know people doing this shit to people, why would you go and work
You
for
won't-
them?
Exactly.
Okay then, so people cut off water, people cut off lights.
Because you don't
Why would
pay,
you? Okay,
motherfucker.
at the end of the day,
They
bro.
cut off
at the end of the day,
everybody
at
lights.
the end of the
Not
day,
just nigga
at
lights.
the end of the day, if you don't pay, you don't play.
It is
So a
what it
nigga
is.
playing, he is in the game. That's all I'm saying.
He's not in the game.
That's a part of.
Stop making
Listen,
it. It's
Colin
about
Kaepernick bowed
entertainment.
down too, Bo.
No, he
Colin
had a
Kaepernick
law.
bowed down
He had
too.
a case.
He had a case. Why did he
And
make a case though?
Because
Why
of
did he make a case?
collusion
Collusion what?
in the NFL.
And what happened? He got paid.
He got paid
Cause it
by
was
the same motherfucker who signed a
because
Jay-Z
they
check.
didn't want to keep the case going or what? Because they didn't want to keep him.
No,
his
they
mouth
knew
or
they
what?
knew he would have wiped the NFL out.
How?
So he agreed.
Huh.
He agreed to bow down and take that check.
Bow
'Cause he-
down.
Yeah, that's what he
That's
Basically,
not
did.
what it's fucking called.
It is.
Yeah, he took the check.
If he-
It is what it is.
No,
I
no,
took
no.
the check for collusion.
No, if
But
you
y'all
if
coming
you-
together,
And
and
you don't
y'all
have a
didn't
job.
want me to play because I
And
wasn't
you still
good,
working out for
cool.
it. And you still want a job in the NFL right now, nigga.
For what?
yeah,
You working out right now.
I bet I ain't.
Colin Kaepernick right now working out
For
for
what?
NFL.
Oh, he
for,
just said-
for a job right
For
now.
what?
he said he
For the
waited.
NFL,
That
nigga.
was last year.
No,
bro.
he
It don't
just
matter.
posted
It
one.
does not matter.
No, he did it.
What I'm saying is it don't
That was
matter.
before he got
He
that
still want to play in the NFL
Okay,
right
so
now.
we're gonna. But he does want to
He
play.
still
in
want
the-
to play.
But if it was
Man,
all
listen.
about.
They
Okay,
put-
let's just
He
say
still
this.
want to work for them
They
Crackers.
set
That's what
us
we
up a long
saying.
time ago.
They
all
did.
All this is the slave fucking mentality.
So
Nobody once these crackers figured out that give a nigga some money, he'll say fuck everything, fuck everybody. It's a wrap.
that's what
They
Colin
knew the power
Kaepernick
that
just did.
Jay-Z has. You
So
gotta get
That's what
Jay-Z
Colin
to
Kaepernick
be the
did.
face.
That's what the entire NFL did. That's what every
'Cause if
player
he
that
was-
plays for the NFL
so
did. Then
if
that's
Colin
basically
Exactly.
Kaepernick,
Every
so if
player in
Colin
the
It
NFL.
is what
Kaepernick
it is.
was
and
beating
everybody
on
that
his,
watched the
so
NFL
let's say
that
he
betted
went
on the
down on his
NFL.
knees and he say, "This is what I stand
Put
for,"
bets on the
and then he
NFL.
say, "This is a conclusion." What was it?
Collusion.
Collusion. My bad. Against me and get me kicked out, and then you accept the check. Then you want the fight wasn't real anyway because you would have kept the
What?
fight going.
The fight is going.
If he accepted the check, then it's
Kaepernick
dead.
ain't at the front of
How
that
is
shit
it?
no more.
I'm not in the NFL no more.
He still ain't at the front of it no
Fuck
more, though,
that.
bro.
I already did it.
He's not at the front no more.
He has his own. Well, what world are you in?
He gotta sit.
He got his own shit. What he's doing every day.
Yeah, but he
You
gotta-
follow him?
He gotta sit the front
That
down.
nigga's on
Do you follow him?
That nigga's on
He gotta sit down,
NDAs.
bro.
That nigga got his own foundations and everything, doing what he been doing before he even got.
Funded by
Oh, that
NFL.
shit.
Funded by the NFL.
I mean, he got contracts with Nike and all types of stuff.
Funded by the NFL, bro. Don't get this shit twisted, bro.
Okay,
Funded
Funded by the
Nike.
NFL, Nike,
Funded by
and all the
Nike.
partners. Goddamn it,
The
that's
same
so
voice
we
that
don't-
Mick
we're
Knight
not in
has
this subject.
is the same voice Jay-Z has. Nothing.
Hey,
Mick Knight had
yeah.
the same voice. The owner of Nike had
Niggas
the
better
same
understand,
voice.
man. Sit your ass down. We don't care how powerful
You
is,
just,
nigga.
I do the
We'll
jerseys, you
expose
do the music.
We're exposure.
Exactly.
And we just seen what happened to these.
Only thing I'm saying
every nigga
is,
that's trying to
you
get out
was the
there.
So
main
wait,
nigga.
okay, so I have another
rapping
question. You
about
just how you said expose you, right?
Yeah.
Why us as a culture feel the need to expose our people before anybody else do? Because like other cultures do some fucked up shit and we don't be calling them out like that. But soon as we
Slave
but
mentality.
soon as one of us do it, we want to be the first ones to the front line to throw
Cause
stones
we
at
ain't
them.
Twitter and
Slave
Instagram friends with no
mentality.
white people. We don't know what the hell's going on in that
And
world.
we-
Like
No,
that.
you know what's going on. Like, stop it. We all watch this.
You ain't watching.
Trump homeboys
You
was
ain't watching.
ready.
You
They
ain't
killed his
watching
ass soon as he got
Kirk,
booked.
Kirk, Gene,
My whole point is we be ready to destroy ourselves before we do anything else. And it's just like we riot in our own community.
And you
So
you wouldn't
stupid.
even care. You wouldn't even care so much if it's the other races doing nothing. You wouldn't even care as much. Cause you want to be the first to tell about the nigga that did the shit over here.
So let me tell you this: like when Jesse did it, I didn't give a damn if he lied or not, and I wasn't gonna
Yeah,
say nothing.
Juicy
Yes.
Smollett.
Yes, and I was,
Hey,
and even though
I knew
listen,
that shit was flawed.
and I was,
Man.
it don't matter, but I feel like we shouldn't have been the first ones to call him out on that shit.
Dave Chappelle.
Was we the
is-
first one to call him
Yeah,
out?
heck yeah. You seen
funny.
Joe
Nah,
Budden,
man,
Joe
man.
Budden, them?
Man,
No,
was after.
the man
no, that
went
was
to-
before.
He went to the police station, and they put it out there, didn't they?
No, Joe Budden before they even switched it, he was like, that shit don't sound
It
right.
don't sound right.
What that mean?
I was thinking
It just
when
didn't
he
sound
said
right.
Chicago, I'm like, damn. I'm like daytime. I'm like, damn.
No, it was night.
And then I'm like, nighttime too. Like, who the fuck? Somebody must be following him. This I'm trying to put all the scenarios. So if I'm thinking like, I know the police thinking the same thing.
But let them think it.
Then they got a noose. They ride around with a rope. Like,
Tryna
yo,
hang
you doing?
and
see,
know he gay?
he would have been good if he wouldn't have did that. If he wouldn't have had the rope game,
So
we would have believed it.
How you dressed up in snow up in Chicago and a bitch know who you is to know that you gay and you just as funny?
My
he
point.
went too hard.
Listen,
He went too hard.
Was they hanging at the bar with you, watching you?
He went to. That's what
You know what
you
I'm
got to
saying?
give me all that.
Was they doing all that?
And
He
go
did-
to the car. I'm gonna
And
get
then
this
go to the
nigga
car and
ass.
Listen,
get the noose.
it
We
sounded
got a- we
all
just
bad.
got a noose
It sounded
already.
all bad.
Made
The
up
whole
in the car.
scenario sounded made up.
It gave
It
people
did-
got
it
all
don't
the
even
power.
matter.
You want
I get all
you
of
want
that.
everything. Y'all already got. Goddamn. You want everything, nigga.
Yeah,
Juicy Smollett.
You say you. That nigga said he the gay too.
oh man. I don't
That
even
was
wanna repeat
blasphemy.
it. Yeah,
That was
man.
blasphemy.
He was tripping. He was tripping.
Well,
I
hard.
don't know.
the
He
gay-
might have did some acid or something. Was just tripping.
Nah, he planned this
It's
out.
like-
This is a plan. He got niggas from Nigeria. Where they was from? Nigeria. Them niggas were huge. And you got a scratch, nigga.
No, want me to tell you where he messed up? I'm gonna be so honest with you. Everything really would have went cool. He fucked up when he said MAGA.
Yeah.
Trump.
No, the rope.
Trump ain't having. MAGA.
Yeah, it was.
Don't
I think it was the
He
vote.
spoke
It was
on
Trump.
Trump
It
name.
was
Trump
Trump.
putting them people on that had the subway cameras from 25 different
Yeah, you
angles.
can't
Was
And you
like,
want me to tell you?
this nigga got
And-
me fucked up.
And on top of
I
that,
thought the rope. I'm
No.
like,
Pin his ass.
and it still may be
Magna?
okay. Hypothetically, let's
MAGA.
say he
MAGA.
did
MAGA.
MAGA. Let's
Make
say
America
let's
great.
say he
Again.
let's
Asshole.
hypothetically say he did tell the truth. Africans love Trump, right? Conspiracies, Africans, Nigerian. You don't never watch TV shows. They love Trump. They think he's a great businessman. Even if,
Scammers.
yeah, even
What?
if, no, listen, just follow me. Even if this wasn't a setup, Trump went to them and say, "Hey, you want to stay in this country? You better let them know y'all asses was this is a
Africans
setup."
don't like
Man, he
America.
got them soon as they
They
came
like Trump.
back. They left soon as it happened, came back. So, man, Trump was waiting for
Hey, you want these papers? We ain't gonna deport
him.
you.
MAGA, you is not finna have MAGA looking like we jumping black
Yeah, he was-
gay stars
Look how
off
hard-
Empire.
That nigga went hard. This how see
Man.
y'all gay niggas be so dramatic. Look how hard
Yeah.
this nigga went.
That was dramatic.
This
as
nigga
fuck.
said Trump,
Roll.
gay, and put a nigga. You done covered the whole board of hatred.
Like, come
black.
on, man. Bleach.
You
Bleach. Ooh.
Two Nigerian
Like,
niggas?
what the
Oh,
fuck?
man.
I'm riding around with this shit. Like I'm finna catch me a gay nigga
Tonight.
who an actor and who don't like Trump.
It all added up. It all
They,
added
man, the
up to the
police
did.
seeing that shit, that they would look at his ass, tell that story like, nigga, we finna book your dumb ass with this shit.
This
But
shit
he
look
did
like
get
Empire
off.
to
He
you?
did get off. So
Mind
They
you,
just ain't wanna
mind you,
put the
mind you,
LGBTQ
Juicy,
That's how he
Juicy
got off.
Juicy Smollett said,
you gotta
That's
stop
how he
calling
got off.
Jesus Smollett.
"Hey man, after watching this
Them
Dave
some
Chappelle thing, I
power
can't."
Oh,
I ain't see it yet.
Oh my God, tears.
Everybody be like,
Oh
he's
my-
not that. I just be seeing
What?
the comments.
Man, his
you
whole
know,
mannerism
niggas is-
alone just
Yeah,
it-
they ain't one of them dudes, man.
he's that nigga number.
He was
that
funny
nigga
when
top.
he was skinny.
Top.
That nigga at the top, man.
Yeah,
He was
Yeah.
funny when he was skinny. But
But yeah, Juicy Smollett, Juicy
he
Smollett,
talked about that.
yeah. Juicy Smollett said, they said, "Ain't you that faggot nigga from Empire?" Do that even sound like some shit two white people said? Dave Chappelle talking about, that sound like some shit I said. Ain't you that faggot ass nigga from Empire? Like, bro, you the whole thing
Hey,
didn't
roast
even
his
sound
ass,
right.
The LGBTG ABC that get on that boy ass. Yeah.
No, they were
No,
so
they-
mad that they was backing him up, that they was so hurt.
But they just,
I don't know.
you know, they
I
got that
think we
love
should-
thing.
What?
They just, all they heard.
And
is
you know
going
what?
out the window,
Overall,
they
he's
just
a
love him
good
again.
dude, though. Like Jesse is a good dude.
No, I'm talking about Dave Chappelle. They didn't roast his motherfucking ass.
No.
You know the boy. You can't even
I'm gonna tell you,
faggot.
it was
He
a lot
said
of
faggot.
what?
Oh
It was
my
a lot
God.
of, mind you, that was why he even
He got his power back, y'all.
got-
Dave Chappelle.
his
His
Chappelle
own
show
shit,
thing
yeah.
got fucked up is for using that word. So he was slamming that word at this just purposely,
Believe it.
intentionally.
Believe it. Yeah.
But he's funny, man. Nonetheless, he's funny. And he keep it real. Like, you can't
Yeah, I
even say
fuck with
nothing that Chappelle's saying is flaw.
I fuck with
You
it.
know what I'm
The
saying?
Chappelle show was like
Classic.
funny as shit. The
Is
funniest one
Anthrax
was
bad?
the funniest one was the reparations when they gave the niggas their
Man, what?
reparations.
Oh my God.
That
No.
bitch say ain't all the Escalades are sold out all over. that was funny as hell. Dave Chappelle, man, I fuck with you, man. You were ugly than a bitch on Nutty Professor though. I ain't know who you
No,
look like a
funny as shit
fucking.
was when he was the black KKK, the blind KKK.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
He
God.
didn't know
He
he was
didn't know he was black. That shit was
Yeah, he funny.
Who the fuck
hilarious.
thinks of that shit,
Bruh.
man?
Him.
Chappelle.
Him. Oh my
He's
God.
funny.
That was hilarious.
But anyway, man, on
You
to
know,
the
I
next.
don't
Juicy
think that-
tripping.
Yeah.
That's-
But that was, we wasn't talking about him. The whole point was why black people so quick to call each other out and ready to throw ourselves out to the wolves before we do it to anybody else. So we kind of talked about that. So we can move on. We know what-
You seen the white boy who killed his sister and his
Yep. And the
cracker was
baby?
chasing the police officer
Naked.
naked, and the cracker
Was running
the
from him.
police officer
running from him, spraying him with mace. He go find somebody by their car, choke him,
Choke him.
and run. He just running around.
He just,
Butt
and
ass nigga.
he just killed two
Done
people.
killed 3 people.
He
A
killed
little
his
baby.
He killed his sister. He killed.
How old was he?
I don't know.
Young what?
It was because
Dog, and the police running from him?
yeah, he was. You should have seen him running around.
And he was scared too. You could. And he went. You know what I'm saying?
just
He was scared as hell.
He ain't busting?
No,
'cause you
For
know
what?
they fine.
We protect our own. I only
Right.
said that because of what you were saying. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to them, they protect their own.
and that's how we
Man,
should
he
be,
put
but
a
we don't
bus
do
in,
that.
man.
They already
No, but
put
they
in our
fine.
brain not to, man. We have been
Yeah.
taught this shit.
We do
forever.
need to be
This is what we gotta understand.
And
Let
then
me,
you
let
gotta
me tell
think
you
about
what.
this,
Go
too.
ahead.
When you looking at, when we go to the gun range, what color is the target? What color is the target that the police and everybody shooting at? It's black.
They got a little white on it too.
No,
On
what?
the outside.
Oh yeah, that's for the
Outside.
sunshine. The sunshine around your black ass. when I-
The silhouette,
The
goddamn it.
Yeah, Nigga, I can see you in anything.
But we gotta look at it like this here. As far as me, we have been since babies. Well, not babies, since grade school. Cause when we were kids, when we were babies, we went to preschool with all us. You understand what I'm saying? When you get in the elementary school, now everything you're being taught is theirs, their world, their everything, all the way up to graduation. Everything you have learned is their way of looking at shit. So that's why we kind of look at each other different. They teaching us to not fuck with each other like that.
I agree. We
You
do
understand
need
what I'm
to- we
saying?
do need to do
Everything,
this program.
your teacher, you know, when I grew up, the principal, everybody in the position of power is white. So when you coming up, they guess who they suspended out of school. You never seen a white boy get suspended.
And they do a
Black
whole
kid
lot of
get
stuff.
suspended. It is what it is.
But
But
you gotta think about what they teach us too, teaching the kids. Well, what they taught us was that all the white people was the conquerors.
believe it,
Right.
conquistadors.
Yeah, they conquered everything, and they was the kings, and they was the
Lies they
rulers,
told.
You know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So
They were the great ones.
we gotta think about the authority.
Alexander.
We think about authority when we see white people, and we think about them as being authoritative figures. You know what I'm saying? Because we look at them as being close to the God-like figure, because that's the image that was given to us. So we always
White
been,
Jesus.
yeah, so we
Right.
always been caught up in the, you know.
But yet they're
The
trying to look
mentality.
like us. They get tans.
I
They're
mean-
getting shots.
I mean,
They taking our culture.
the
They
thing is,
take
they
the
know.
things that we
Music.
did. They take our
I
music.
never
They take the way that we
understood-
pray.
They don't
took
they don't
everything.
take nothing. They adopt it just like we did. We assimilate like they assimilate. We have to understand they ain't taking nothing. We done took too. We take their suits. We wear the ties. We wear the
Your
you
hair.
know what I'm saying, the hair.
Y'all hair?
We don't want our hair
That
to
ain't
grow.
that hair
We don't
either.
want our hair to
That ain't
grow
that
up.
No, not
We
at
don't
all.
understand.
Nobody buys Caucasian weed.
No.
We don't
What is
understand that when your hair.
Everything but
But
a Caucasian
We're the only.
weed.
We're the
Malaysian.
only.
Malaysian,
No,
Moroccan.
you ain't never heard nobody
Nobody
say
say
they
they
got
got
caught.
hair.
Well,
Let me get that
Caucasian,
cracker
but
no,
No, but
you
you know,
ain't-
African.
Ain't
You know,
no
our hair is the
motherfucking
only hair.
Malaysian blonde hair.
No,
I don't give
you
a
not,
fuck
you
what
not.
you talking about.
So you get Indian, Malaysian,
But y'all African.
Moroccan,
Brazilian.
Believe it.
Brazilian.
See,
Anything.
But y'all
and when you
African.
see the
But y'all
people
won't
in
get no
Africa with
African
long,
straight hair.
But first of all,
It's
me
over
and
with.
Dolly are both natural girls that wear our hair quite often.
What we're saying is, you still are. You're still buying the name of
Their shit.
another country, and you're wearing it. So we're saying you're not. There's no African Brazilian or whatever they call it. African Remy.
No, they got kinky. They got
African.
kinky.
Okay, so
Yeah,
but
they do
my
have
thing is
kinky
this:
hair.
why would they name kinky hair like? Why would they name it like that, and then your hair
It's not
already be
African.
kinky? You're not gonna want to
It
go
is.
buy that.
It
You're not
is.
gonna
A lot
want
It's
of
to.
called
people buy
The
African
girls who are
kinky.
natural buy it.
Yeah,
It's
they
called
do.
Right,
African
because they don't
kinky.
want
It's
to
like
wear
an
that
Afro
natural.
kinky or
Afro
whatever.
kinky.
Yeah, but
Something
see, that's not what
The
all the
word
girls are
Africa
wearing.
is white
All the girls are
anyways,
wearing
but
straight
we ain't
hair.
gonna go there. We ain't got
The
time.
girls who are natural wear
Well-
the fake
A lot of people wear kinky hair.
curly kinky.
You
weed.
remember your girl on it? You know, I watch all the what they call it, all the reality shows. The girl from Miami, Love and Hip Hop Miami. She had the Afro game.
Right.
Oh yeah,
And they were like, it's
Amara.
It is
You don't
fake.
have faith, bitch. I'm like, damn.
But she
And I'm not even sure if it's fake or not, but they said her actual real puff, regardless, is the
It's
same
big.
as the fake one,
Yeah,
anyways.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It's just really for
It
the
just blew me. I'm
convenience.
like,
You know what I'm saying?
You
You
got
On
can
and
do
off
that,
stage
'cause
type.
when I used to wear, because
Come
I
on.
used to wear a puff, right? But for a second, but then I was thinking like, why am I wearing this puff? My hair look just like this puff, and I got just as much, and that's what made me put the puff down.
You know why?
But it was easier to just pull
put
it back
There you go with
and
this shit.
put that little puff right there,
No,
then
it
to
was way
just
easier.
go
The
wet my
puff-
hair,
The puff wasn't
do
free.
all of what?
You had to pay for the puff, so that's why you got it.
No,
No.
there's less work.
That's what.
No,
That's what
It was
is.
less work.
That seemed to be the answer to a lot of hair
It's less
questions,
work.
bro.
Like if I told you
That seemed to be
how
the
much
answer.
longer it would have took me to come here if I couldn't
Every-
put this wig on today,
To everything, bro. That
I
seemed to be
probably
the
would've
answer.
Y'all
been-
need to.
I probably would have been late.
Y'all need to learn how to do y'all.
I would've been
motherfucking
late.
hair then.
We do,
No.
but it take more time.
Why?
I would have had it because it just do.
you see how much
Especially
hair
if you
I
got a
don't know
lot
what
of
y'all
hair.
doing.
You cut. You
Hey,
don't
Swallow,
have no
man,
hair.
you need
I
to
can't.
start a class, man, because I'm tired of this.
Oh,
And
you-
even if
and
she
wait,
start a
stop.
class, it's still gonna take me two
First
and
of
a half,
all,
3 hours.
go
to do
down
the
bid and swell a shop and see how long them girls sit there to let
For them
swell
natural-
it.
for them same
17
natural hair.
motherfuckers in
for,
line.
for her to do your hair.
The
So
hell?
imagine somebody professional getting you in, gotta wash you, sit you under dryer, straighten you, and that take a minimum of 3
It
hours.
take
You do
me
it
5
yourself.
minutes. How long
Cause
it
you
take,
ain't got
bro?
no hair.
See,
Start some shit.
now if everybody go bald, I guess we could be
Yes,
rocking
it's
and out the
natural.
door in 5 minutes.
Yeah,
What would you do to your regular hair? You got a cut under that.
I do.
So what's your excuse now?
I haven't gotten cut, nor have I
Exactly.
got a trim. Like I
Exactly.
need an edge, but I'm letting it grow out because I want a different style. But listen, if you're looking for a cut, a good cut, and you need to be trimmed, you need to be edged up.
23, 25.
2325
that.
Central Avenue.
Oh yeah, we cut it
St.
up.
Petersburg, Florida.
And you got
And
single
if
mama
you-
deals too, man. You know?
Yeah, all day, I guess. I just co-signed that. I don't know about that.
Single mama
Single
wins
mama
this,
deal.
man.
Ain't no single mama deals no more. Ain't there, okay? Ain't no more. But what you can do is come up here. He got these as well, the Magna Red,
Oh,
right?
Magna Reg. Oh yeah, we
Right.
busting.
Magna
Come
Rectum.
get you one.
We have a
Now,
comment.
He do have some
Comment.
deals on this. Go ahead.
Our education system is extremely Eurocentric.
Believe it.
Rockefeller family brought production rights to educational materials in late 1800s. Indoctrination at its finest.
That's right. We've been indoctrinated with a lot
That
of
was from Elizabeth
race.
Selinsky.
That's a fact.
Appreciate
just
your
said
comment.
that. It is what it is.
Yeah,
Everything we learning is theirs.
Yeah,
We are made to put in a box, and when we try to think outside the box, they tell us that we're wrong, right?
It is.
So I'm gonna tell you, you need to get in control of your children's education and get them the things that they
Tell
need.
them the truth.
And the thing is, you need to paint the picture that you are great. And people don't try to strip things from you and tell you that you're not unless you are. They don't imprison people who are not powerful. They do not strip who you are if they're not scared of you. So the fact that they paint the picture that all black men are drug dealers, deadbeat dads, and all that other stuff, and then we feed it to our children, and then sometimes we say it, but the facts is that black dads are the best dads in the United States, period. More black dads do more with their children than any other race, but we continue to tell our black brothers that they're deadbeats, and that is not a fact. Now, there are some out there, but the majority of y'all out here doing it, so kudos to
very
y'all,
much.
okay?
Thank you.
But another thing
Thank
is
you
when you
very
look
much.
in the mirror, we need to tell our children that they're beautiful and that they're powerful. And sometimes we skip that and then we tell them they dumbasses, and you think that don't plant that seed, but it does. You need to stop that, and you need to plant great seeds in your children, and then you will see a great child grow up from that. Now
Right.
that's all I'm gonna say.
Right.
Hmm.
And that's why mental health is important, because when you think positive about yourself, you can input that same energy into your kids. If you downplay yourself, you know what I'm saying, you don't think highly of yourself, you gonna input that same formula into your child. Your child gonna feel that way about themselves.
Right, and then you
Absorb-
wonder why
they
you
absorb all that.
You wonder why they think that it's okay to get beat and all that other stuff because it's a low self-esteem and things like that. But what you plant in your children and what you give them is what you're gonna get out. And I remember, and everybody know I homeschooled Cheyenne for all through middle school. But when she went to high school, I emailed all her teachers and told her, I'm sending you a bright shining star. And when she come back, her light don't need to be dimmed. But let me know if you have any problems. But what you won't do is dim her light. Period. Point blank.
What
now,
you said now? Let me text you. Got there teachers that we want to.
and that's but
quote unquote.
you know, but that is you send your children in there, and you because you get into the system.
Shining star, motherfucker. Y'all better not play. That's what you. I wouldn't say what you meant to say. That's what you want.
But you don't dim your children light. But you got to feed them positivity. You have to. It's so important. It's so important. In a system that only feeds them negativity. And when you think Black History Month should be uplifting Black people and telling them the good stuff, but all we hear about is slavery and how they escaped and all this other stuff and how their legs got cut off. Yeah. That's not what Black history is supposed to be about. It's supposed to be about the man who made the first hard, the person who did the lights. You know what I mean? Everything that America is because of Black.
Don't talk about it no more.
No, it is for real. How?
But,
no, I'm talking about not the.
I get you, but don't do that shit.
I'm talking about no. Wait, hold on. Let me clear it up. The Black man did make the lights, not the bulb, but the what? What's the lights?
Them lights.
I can't say the stoplights. There you go.
Okay, cool.
There you go. I put it up. I know a lot of Black history because one thing me and Cheyenne did is go to Black museums. But go ahead.
Yeah. Anyway, so
don't hate on us.
Kudos. I'm telling you about the situation I had when the Black History thing, you know what I'm saying? My kids coming home, they doing stuff about Black History. They had to pick somebody. One of my daughters picked Harriet Tubman. And we was discussing them, giving her the facts that your teacher's not gonna tell you this shit. So they have quotes. You know, I studied this shit. Harriet Tubman said, I freed thousands of slaves. I would have freed thousands of more if they only knew they were slaves. And how you don't know you're a slave? And I got to explain to her, when you born into something, you know what I mean? You don't know nothing different. So I explained that to her. So she went to school and said it. The teacher, like, that's not true. Hey, I'm on my way. Yeah, she said, what? Yeah, set up with me tomorrow. I'll be out there. Yeah,
what wasn't true? What wasn't true?
Her saying that I freed thousands of slaves, I would have freed more if they knew they were slaves.
How is that not true?
This what the teacher said. Oh, that's not true.
And
you got me fucked up.
Is that set up a conference?
Yeah, I'll be there. Yeah, I'll be out there Monday.
But I'm just real lost on why she said that's not true.
Cause she don't know. She's a honky. She doesn't know. She knows their history. They don't know our history. They don't care. They getting the same curriculum that we got.
A known quote, so I'm trying to figure out like.
They're getting the same curriculum that we are getting.
I don't know, man. That shit done changed.
It done changed. They done cut. They done
cut a lot of stuff.
They done cut a lot. The crazy thing about it, too. Damn. No, this is what just happened. This just happened. The thing when I come to my aunt. She's 80. When the stuff I tell her I learned, she like, they taught her that in school, boy.
Yeah, they ain't talking about Christopher Columbus found the settle.
They taught her that in school, boy.
I hope not.
What you talking about? Smallpox that they gave the Indians, boy, we learned about that in school, boy. Yeah, I'm like, boy, we don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, we learned about that.
We learned about it.
I did.
Yeah,
where y'all went?
You went to school much.
Yeah.
I went a couple years.
You was out of school.
I heard you skipped off.
I went a couple years.
You was skipping.
School was too far to skip, man.
Yeah,
can't be skipping. You got to sit around the damn campus all that damn.
Osceola out there.
Believe it.
We went to
shout out to Osceola, man. Our 5-year anniversary coming up.
Hey,
you need my 5 years.
Our 5-year anniversary coming up, man. Class
What year that is?
Go ahead,
Class of
count.
2015, man. You know what I mean? We out here. You did?
Well, listen,
July
listen.
19th. I mean, September 19th. Go ahead.
It would have been June. You all.
No, the reunion party we had.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You usually
5-year
have,
reunion.
you usually have
In
it when you
September?
graduate.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, yeah.
It's usually in June.
No, the reunion.
I'm saying it's usually around when you
Yeah, we
graduate.
had to pick it. It's all on Facebook. We had to pick a date for everybody to be
Hey.
able to.
5 years ago.
I
Well, you
wanna-
know what? This go ahead.
I want to say something real quick. We're having the 100 plus black men victory walk October 6th. I need everybody to show up. Tell a friend. Be there October 6th, 1 p.m. at Shell's gas station, 34th and 18th. We're walking and we're having a rally at Bartley Park. We're gonna have checkpoints with water and everything.
Believe it.
So
Question real quick.
y'all can meet us at the checkpoints if y'all don't want to walk the whole way. But yeah, y'all can start at Shell's with us.
So since it's 100 men, what do you want the women to do? Because we might want to
Pass
participate.
our water. We ain't got
The woman
time for
can
y'all.
be. the
I'm
woman
just
can
asking,
walk,
do you
they can
need-
walk. They can walk to be at the checkpoint. They can be at the
I'm not mad at the
end. I
checkpoint.
mean, we don't
Y'all just
mind.
pass our water, man. We ain't
We
got
don't
time
mind.
for
We
y'all to
just-
be fighting with each
y'all-
other and all that.
Y'all can be. Y'all can be there. We don't
No,
mind.
I'm just asking. Do you need assistance with women?
We need some more, but we got some already.
Okay.
What's the name of the organization?
BME.
Okay.
What that mean?
Well, you know,
BME.
What that mean?
Yeah, BME.
being me. Okay, so this
Big
is
money entertainment. You know what I'm saying? I start.
all right.
Definitely don't mean that.
Show notes. But this has been a great show. Anybody said something?
Osceola grad. That was it.
Who
Oh,
that?
okay.
But yeah, man, the 100 men or more, man, is what it is, man. We trying to change everything, man.
The narrative. We gon'
New Image
Y'all
News,
come down
baby.
with us.
Come walk with us October
Where?
6th. Shells 18th, 34th. We'll be there.
all
1
the
p.m.
gangsters, man.
October
All the
6th.
gangsters, everybody who this for real though.
This
This
real-
ain't
this
this
real
ain't
shit.
no funny shit.
Real
This
talk.
some real shit,
Meet
man.
us
We
out there.
trying to
You'll see the
change
flyer soon.
everything.
All right.
All right, we out.
All right, y'all.
Lil Bo.
This is cute.
I'm T.
Dolly B.
And
This
this
is
is
the
the
juice.
juice.
We out.
Juice.